If there's a job that must be done, there must be an element of fun. A song that's not only in the background as I type this, but also comes up often, frequently. It is the best moment, aka the most needed moments. There are so many moments in life where the mundane comes so mundane and so annoying and the most tedious task in the world, even though it's something that we need to do. For example, I have found myself frustrated with work situations and home life a bit. It became a week of complaining really fast because I saw everything negative and I did things that I didn't want to do. Now, by the time I've written the script and recorded, things have slightly changed. Not my job or home life, but my mindset. I've told myself that yes, while it's okay to feel the feels, understand where that's coming from, we gotta remember that the task that I do at both of these places is preparing me for bigger tasks. It also provides the luxuries that I love, and it feeds me, gives me shelter, and is teaching me once again more tools for other important tasks in life. This is the bigger picture, but at the moment, million times So I meditated and did some research to help me with my anger moments, and I saw two things. One of these is brought to you by Coralie, is a personal and spiritual growth coach and friend of mine. She reminded me recently of the power of quote-unquote change me manifestation or thought. So, have you ever been super stuck with something and you can't move past it, just like I did this week with my gajillion things, basically? Anytime something super frustrating happened to me at work or at home, I said to myself, change me into someone who has the patience for this task, or change me into the person who can see the good of this moment, or change me to someone who understands that they are above this and are able to move on quickly and swiftly, or change me into someone who has the energy to put the ideas into action and find the economical resources and benefits fast, so on and so forth. Because once again, this happened to me both at my home life and my work life, so it definitely varies in that moment, and it kind of happened all at the same time, all at once, because what life is, and that's okay with that. And it's just, you gotta change me into that person, right? Because we're here building a business and we want to see financial freedom. We're here working with people of all ages and you need more patience from time to time. We're here having some sort of issues at home and you're like, okay, how can I resolve this better? Change me into that kind of person. I needed this change of mindset right away because it helped me to come out of that space and into seeing what it would take for me to be better right now and be that person, be more aligned with that person. How can I be more in tune with myself so I can be more patient? What resources can I use at this time to get my ideas off the ground? This tool totally works since when we ask for something to be changed, we can see the situation differently and even better. The other reminder and tool is Mary Poppins, always for the wind. For every task, do something fun. For every time you change your mindset into something better, give yourself something fun to do. For me, it's not necessarily a treat because that's not my goal with saving money and eating healthier. So that aside, for me, it's like playing a game for 5 minutes, read a chapter of my book, go cuddle with my cat, play with him for 10 minutes, do a mini photo shoot, maybe score a little bit online, watch that YouTube video. It really depends where I am and what I'm able to do, of course. However, one thing is for sure, writing it down always helps. Remember my win list from the Hard 75 from the summer? That. Lastly, have you ever looked at the laundry hanging on the rack and smiled at your laundry? Most of these things I've had for years is upcycling helps, and I love using things for a long time. Even though I'm due for a much needed refresh, and I want to mark my style even more, when I look up from the computer screen and I see my clothes hanging, a fresh breeze of the fall air, a cat that smiles when he looks at me, pumpkins everywhere, chaparral and blasting, it makes me sigh a huge sigh of relief and happiness. I'm so thankful for what I do have, to see that I do have clean clothes in colors that I love, to have food on the table, to have the ability to have a coffee out here and there, to feel the rain in my cheeks, to have a corner of the room where I can write my books, scripts, and edit my world, the same one I share with you. Yep, this came from a laundry rack right now and a million other things from this week. What a lovely and magical roller coaster to be on. Be sure to check my summer 2024 recap too for 5 lessons learned over the season, such as no is no, and I also share how I step up to bullies face to face, as well as being yourself is the best treat you can be in life. So, how are you adding your element of fun?